Hello and welcome to another edition of my project life. This is the week of October 19th through the 25th, and it actually took me quite a long time to do this. Just because I had issues with which papers I was going to use, and then the top, you'll see at the Back to the Future card that I did. So, just going through, I have these 3 paper pads that I got from Joann's. There's one that's Halloween, and then, no, 2 are Halloween and then Halloween themed, and then the other one is just fall themed. So, I picked this, like, triangles, the black and white triangles one, and then this gold and black stripe. And at first, I was gonna put it so that meme is has the meme on one side and then the paper on the other side, but I didn't cut it right. So I ended up adding it to both sides. And then I'm going to start working on my title card, which is the black and white, this card, next to the picture of our bunny laying down in his cage. And I'm going to use these silver stickers, and I think I got these on clearance, or they were at the Target dollar stop area. I'm not sure when. Or maybe they came out of the Joann's. I'm not sure exactly where I got them. But I totally stuffed this 9 up here in a second because it wasn't quite sticking, so I put a little bit of glue behind it and I got glue everywhere. So you'll see I try to kind of rub it off and it just doesn't come off. So I leave it. And then I'm going to go into my box of fall embellishments and pull out this black with white circle with a heart in the middle. And then I'm going to go through and see if anything else works, and nothing else does work, so I just end up going with this. And I did remember to round all my corners first this time. I was pretty proud of myself. So I've got that stuck down, and I'm going to work on this card, and I'm just gonna add a label that says I feel like this a lot, and that's it. I'm not gonna embellish it more or anything. I think I pulled this off Facebook. Looking through other embellishments to see what might work, and nothing else does, so I just go with it. And those 2 cards are done. So I'm working on the next spread, and I have the picture of our dinner at the bottom, and then I have the Back to the Future card, which during the week, October 21st was Back to the Future Day. And if you haven't watched those movies, I strongly suggest you watch it. Otherwise, this won't make sense at all. So I'm just doing my food and adding a couple of L Studio stickers and just saying what we had that night. And I'm totally gonna take forever on this, and I'm gonna end up going with I tried a different couple of papers, and I end up going with a totally different paper, but I'm going to take a little 3x4 sleeve, and on one side I will have the little time that's out of the car, and then I will have the title on the other side and make it a flip pocket. But I'm not going to adhere it to the whole pocket, I'm just going to adhere it to one side. So you'll see here in a minute what I mean. So I'm going to go through my other papers, and I'm going to actually go with the pumpkin papers with the arrows on it. And I believe it's from one of the Halloween packs. I try a few different things first and nothing seems to work for me. Yeah, that was from one of the Halloween packs. So, excuse me, I'm going to adhere the photo to the base card. And what I'm doing here is I'm just going to cut up this little piece and then get a piece of white cardstock and cut it down to fit the back of the picture to make sure that there's enough room. I'm going to just cut it down just a little bit so I can adhere it on all four sides, or close it up on the other side and then adhere it at the top. So I'm going to just add some washi tape to this and then put my title down. And I'm really working through these Creative Memory stickers that I've had forever. I think I have like three or four packs of the black stickers. So using up my stash and whatnot. Just adhering down the title. And I don't end up embellishing this anymore, just putting the title on and leaving it as is. So I'm just making sure that it's going the right way. And then I'm going to kind of go through a couple of papers. I have some black, that small black square has lines on it, which is really nice for journaling. So I'm going to play around with some of the papers and nothing really looks right. So I'm going to put my journaling down. And I didn't like how I started it, so I turn it over, which is really nice, so nobody's gonna know. And put down my journaling with my white pen. And then I'm going to mat this on the white cardstock and leave a little bit of a white border so it kind of breaks it up. And I play around with a whole bunch of things. Sorry, my camera's shaking. And then I'm just going to go with this and then add a circle puffy sticker, and then I'm going to flip it up, make it so it flips up like that. And so there are the cards, and that's it. Thanks for watching.